So just for the sake of the video, this is we are doing AI in content creation. There's AI. Canva has an AI. So when we go to canva.com, why is it showing? When we go to canva.com, then it's there right on the top. Refreshing. It seems now I got. So it's also there in Adobe Express. We can just basically search for it. Then we have adobe.com Express. It takes us to this website. We get like get Adobe free. Go to Adobe Express or like get Adobe free Express free. Then we have on the landing page itself, we get generate with AI. So again, this is loaded up with different templates. It's there to make your job easier. Then with AI, we have generate image, remove object, and all of these. This is for generative AI. We can also generate templates. So say we want to generate a Facebook post. And okay, let's go with Instagram. Maybe that will be more apt since Instagram is there. And let's say there was a we just write a normal. It's good to be as descriptive as we can. We can keep things as simple as we want, and it's okay even if the grammar is not that correct. If we are unsure, we can always use commas in our prompt, and the computer will understand. We are not going to get what we want in one iteration itself. And this is a general template that we are generating using adobe.com. And of course, we can edit it. So say we say um, a post announcing discount offer for Independence Day. So happy Independence Day to everyone. Belated Independence Day for a scent. Let's call it perfume brand. So this is a simple one liner. Then we generate. So this is going to take just some time for it to generate depending on your internet speed. So we have all of this generation. So like generated this. So we say, let's say I don't, I like this. We can also generate more results, but let's say since we are targeting the youth, maybe this people of my age will prefer it more. Let's go with what will be colorful for people of your age. So when we click that, then we it opens up in another tab, and it's there. So it's loading. So then we have everything is in editable format. Everything is editable. We have exclusive perfume offers await you available online and in store, limited only timeline. Follow us for more updates. Celebrate with discounts. Then this we can change the font weight, and all of these. I won't be going into too much of this section because this is what you are learning. All editing softwares like Canva and everything, all of those will have sections like these, so you can find it. The aim of the class is to show you that there are lots of AI options and free AI options as well. This is also making you industry ready as well as freelancing ready. So then once we are done thorough with this, we can go to download, and then we can select the size. For more, of course, we will have to, like maybe we'll be needing the, okay, I already have the Premier account. Sorry, that's why it's not showing me that dialog box. But then for you guys, maybe if you're using the free, you will have to do with just the size that there is. Then we can download it. Also, say now I want the same post in different size. So the premium version also has the resize option. The premier version, of course, I'm not trying to pitch Adobe products. I'm not getting affiliated, of course. That's supposed to be a joke. But if you have a licensed Adobe software, if you're using licensed Adobe Cloud, uh, where all of the Adobe products, After Effects, and all of those products are licensed, then Adobe gives you the Premier account, Adobe Express, the Premier account. That's how I have it. So coming back again to resize, we can resize the post. This was a square post for Instagram meant for giving ads. Now say I also want to post it in my story. If I post it on my story, then we will get letterboxing. So that's called letterboxing. On the top and bottom, we will get the colors. The black it was before. Nowadays we have different colors for that. We will get those color section. We don't want that, so we will change it to say 1920, or we can also select it from here. The social media ad, video, and all of the sizes. Then we can click on resize, and then it resizes it for us. So it's generating that section. It's still generating. That's why we're seeing the color bands. See, so now we have it. So the image, it generated the other section by itself. Okay, with this, we let me show you in Photoshop if you have not explored that. So it's a licensed and the latest Photoshop.
kati ono aba CSS mumaze omuwa njagala CSS kati ono ye HTML wadde kodi kati ffe tetwagala okukola tube nasooka
You may please turn your microphone off. It's noisy your end.
kati kuba bwegenda kukopiira ogenda eri nekati ebikuwa eri anda
You may enter. Too busy checking.
ogenda kikola kibeere external namasawo yabeeranga ngaokiteeka ku page yayo yokka okitegeke naye wano
No problem. No
akitegeke
problem.
kyekimu waliwo wetwata
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Okay, so coming back again to the class, we are into Photoshop. Then Photoshop, since, okay, let's say I go for a general image. Let's say this image itself. Now I want to crop it. Say I crop it. I don't want. I don't know where and how it was taken. It was from a client, so I don't know what's on the top. So, anyways, let's say I take this. Now, what I want to do is I want to Control Alt I. No, sorry, Control Alt C. Then I want to canvas size, or we can go to image and then canvas size. Then I want to increase. Then say in the height, I want something like maybe let's say 2000 by 2000. So now I have a lot of white space in here. So what I can do is I can select this area using the add section. We can select this area, and then in the I am not sure if your versions if you're using what version you guys are using there, but then the latest one after maybe it was CC 2015 or 2016 maybe. Even the older versions also now will have this generative fill. So to expand this section, okay, after 2021. So to expand this section, we have this generative fill. So we just need to click it. We don't need to enter anything. We just need, then we can generate it. And with this, it's using Firefly. Since I have a lot of things going on in the background, After Effects also is on. That's why it's like little, it have gone black on the edges. It's coming up, it's already there, but then it's not showing up in here because it's low. Then okay, let's go to sometime. Okay, what happened? Okay, let's do it again. No. Okay, maybe my cache memory is full. Let's try with a smaller size. Let's do extend it on the button. Okay. So with, let's say we do 72, and then we do beautiful. So the prompt that I entered is a beautiful lake in Uganda with tropical birds flying. Okay, we have our image here, which is not realistic. It because we have not entered what the image should be. But then anyhow, we have this, and then we also have uh, examples. We have samples of what. So these are some examples of images that we have. So what I was trying to show is that other, say in this image, let's see. Okay, okay. No, it's still not. Okay, there it expanded the edges. Previously, I had the white background on the back. That's why it was trying to collect information from there. So it made it with a boot. Then there are also other uh, samples with like this is the jeans. It has generated the floor. So the image that we get, we can now change it on inside Photoshop itself. Of course, it comes with the subscription. So this is the generative fill, and Adobe basically is using Adobe basically it's using what it has. It's called Adobe Firefly. So there we can generate image, or we can use it for, if we go to Adobe Firefly, firefly.adobe.com, then we have other options as well there, where we can do a text to image, generative fill, scene to beta, text effects, or we can generate templates. So this is from where the Adobe Express, it's extending its edges, and then it's creating the templates. So this is the base. It can also generate video. It can also generate audio, even for sound effects and all. and it can also generate vector for Illustrator. So using those, we can create the image, we can create different assets. So these basically are assets that will be using it for some purpose. Maybe it will be used for entertainment. Maybe it will be used for marketing purpose. Maybe it will be used for educational, for informative, like for all of these sectors. So we basically, in this class, we are focusing on the content creation done for marketing purposes. So say we have the image that we generated using Firefly, also in using After Effects or sorry, using Photoshop, then or using Adobe Express, and then we change it. We have the post, then we use business.facebook.com to plan our content. So that is the planner. So we plan our content. So we don't have to be available to uh, be there. And of course, there are also different AI-based um, like AI-based platforms to say, which will also do accelerate and all of the content publishing and all also. So of course, all of those are like paid, and then this is just for one platform. We can post it using Facebook, business.facebook.com. We can post on Facebook and on Instagram. For YouTube, again, there will be another place for YouTube where we can schedule it in YouTube, and for Twitter, it's different. And if we are using a platform from where we can post it for all of those platforms, then like things, we just have to upload the design that we get. The design that we get, we just have to upload it onto one website from where it will post it onto other uh, different platforms. So the AI pipeline that we are doing, coming back again. Okay, so the AI pipeline that we are basically doing is we use, say, ChatGPT. We need to know what we are creating, right? So once we know what we are creating, then we'll be able to do it quickly. Then once we know what, then say create a brand strategy for say graphics design service provider. The more detail we give, the better it is. If you have problem, then you can also say that I am a freelancer. You can also write it like this: I am a freelancer. I want to sell my graphics design services. I also do a little bit of video. Say I'm trying to be as much as I can be inside your shoes. I am very good with design and colors, maybe. So suggest me brand name. Maybe I also say I am based in Uganda. Okay, ChatGPT is not going to give directly like this. In your maybe you will write it directly this one. but since it's mine, ChatGPT already knows it. It has my data saved. That's why I will go test example. So say based in Uganda, suggest me brand names, create a brand strategy for a graphics design, or brand strategy for me. Let's just go with this much. The more precise that you are, the better it is. So we are using everything AI. So it is saying Color Root Studio, Kisubi Creative, Frame and Hue, Design No More, African Tradition is the Power of the World, Design No More, Mavono Visuals, then brand positioning, empowering local brands and creators through fresh, vibrant design and storytelling that reflects Africa's true color and energy, target audience, then services that you can provide, the uh, brand tone, the tonality that we have discussed in the class about what the tone of the brand should be, because we are trying to humanize, make the brand look as much as approachable as we can. Now, um, like for the common crowd, for most of the people, when they are buying services, they will go to a brand which is approachable. So the visual, the tone, the vibe, this tone, of course, is the color tonality. And the tone that I was saying, it's about the voice and the vibe that it should be giving. Then we have a marketing strategy. Showcase work on Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. Offer design starter packages for small brands. Collaborate with local photographers and musicians. Create short before after videos. So this is also your work in progress videos. Ask for testimonials early and display them prominently. There's also the growth vision, start solo, build portfolio, collaborate with two creatives, form a small design collective, Color Root Collective Uganda. This is the brand name like that. Okay. Now say since we are doing that is where you are using AI to suggest you. Keep in mind this is suggest you. This is AI is not creating any of the answers, right? It's collating whatever it's there in the internet. So it's bringing what not only experts but everybody what they have already saved on the server. So it's searching for those answers. Of course, many are done by researchers and all, but then there are many information which is also done by people who uh, are just like doing it for the sake of doing it. They do try to verify, but then we cannot um, we cannot risk our life with it. So AI, it's not good to do serious things like medical examinations or like so those tests. I am feeling like this. These are my symptoms. What disease I have. So just like we cannot risk uh, AI answers based on those. So even with the business ideas and all, it's good to do brainstorming to ask AI. AI will give you the answers, and then we go through it, and then we think for us what we will select. Because you are the main focus here. AI is not the hero, right? Like you guys will be the hero. So it has to be according to you. You don't know which way to go. AI can give you suggestions. But of course, do not follow what AI is giving you, same to same. Now, say we have this is like an example strategy, and then we can say create a content create a say, create a first post, give me content and copy. So copy that I have written is the copy content. So copy is basically like the text which is going to follow with the design. So the first it is saying hello, I am so and so. So Ugandan graphic design and visual storyteller. I help brands and creators stand out. So bold design, color and story. Logo if your brand needs a fresh start. Visual, let's connect. Then graphic design and this is what we have. There's also suggested visual and say we want to speed it up, right? Maybe we are lazy or maybe we want to speed it up. Either way, create a prompt to get this done using Adobe Express. So it's saying create a social media post for Ugandan based freelance, then format, and it has optional caption suggestions. Design style, it's have already given the design style, include text and all those. So let's copy this, go back to Adobe Express. Canva is more popular, but then for the templates, this I am using Adobe Express. You can do it in Can Canva too. So we are doing generate with templates, then we are doing generate templates. I don't know if it'll take, okay, it has taken everything. So I have just copy pasted, then I press generate. We can do the same thing using Lumen 5. You have done the same thing using Lumen 5. So using that, we can speed up the process. But then it's our vision. So the theory is much more important than you know, the these AI systematic tools. So it has say I like bold design. This is also common. So this design I have already used it in certain campaigns, and this is what I am seeing. This is repeat because Adobe Express has templates that is already given to them. So given to this, so they are going to create templates using the color combination and then the assets, the elements that's been used in here. Like we have line and then this floral, this plus, then the squares in here, then all of these. So the design that you will have, it may or may not be unique. So if you have promised your client, if you're working for somebody else, you have promised your client that you're going to create them. Of course, good paying clients will need unique concepts and unique design. Then this is not the way to go. You will have to do it on your own. It's always best. You can get the idea from maybe Pinterest. You can get inspiration from Pinterest. You can work out, brainstorm your ideas using ChatGPT, but then you will have to do it custom made design. But if you're doing it for yourself and you want to do it as quickly as possible, don't want to spend too much time into it, then we did the brand strategy, we got the prompt, and we can also see variations. See, it already said it's assembling. Okay, so say I like this because it has samples of different designs connect. Say I go with this. Then we have it here. We have the template. So we can change the font. You can say I am graphics designer. Graphics designer, then bringing your ideas to life innovatively. And of course, the USP that it's going to give us, the tagline that ChatGPT is going to give us, that's going to be very common. Like if we see nowadays, most websites have that enhance have had become a common word. It's like a cliche that everyone is using that. So uh, we are doing marketing. The goal of marketing, we have um, gone through it repeatedly in almost all of the classes, that we are trying to do separation. We are trying to bring in uniqueness. There are lots of different brands, but what is separating from one brand to the other? So those are the concepts of marketing. So when we are doing marketing, if we are doing good marketing, then of course it's better not to use the content. It's it's good to use the content because it's fast, the content idea, the suggestions, and then when we have it, then it's good to change it, like bringing your ideas to life innovatively, or like say, uh, we change it. And if we want changes, we can also then ask again ChatGPT itself for like more changes. Okay, so I'm just showing it another thing. So this is one that I am the After Effects that I had opened. So I am creating a video, a reel for that PNR polyclinic, the this this one. So I'm going through the videos, and I am using AI to suggest me videos, like what videos I can use. So it's giving me, see, like these are links. So say this, the first link is Pixabay. I click on it, then it takes me directly to this link where there are lots of medical animations. So ChatGPT is searching for the video to me, because that is a task that used to consume, that still consumes a lot of my time. When I have to create design, then if I have to create it from scratch, then it's good. But then when I'm creating reel, then there are free videos that I usually use. So Pexels is one. So Pexels, it has royalty free videos that for some of these, want to say like I need back pain. So for back pain, now like I can't shoot, right? Like I can't get a model and then do the shooting, because that's going to be expensive, because even client budget is not that much up, that high, and we don't want to take too much time in creating the content. We want things to move as fast as we can. So Pexels is one, Pixabay is another. There are free stock websites, as you all also might know. So where did I go? So I am using ChatGPT to search me the videos, and then ChatGPT is giving me ideas of what like I am working out my ideas. I'm working on the the concept of how the video will go. Of course, it's me who will have to animate it. That Lumen 5 is not going to give me what I want. I want in a particular language. I want it in the local language, because that's what we are doing for the marketing. Now, Lumen 5 or any AI generated is not going to give me that, what we are looking for. There will be, it's like precise, there will be phone numbers, there will be other informations as well that AI is not going to collate. Like no AI will collate, but using AI uh, we can create the assets. So when I'm saying assets, say a video will have a logo is an asset, the footages are an asset. So the videos that we are getting, all of these videos, they are an asset. If we are going to use it, the audio will be an asset. So this back paint, if I don't get a back paint, then maybe I will generate a clip of a person with a back pain. Now AI generation, the ones that we guys are using are not. There's also Mid Journey and other AI generation those like tools which are very good, of course, and they are costly as well. So we are trying to use something in between, which is budget friendly as well. And then since we will have to use, like for every clip that we use, we will have to use our credits there. So it's better if we get a clip, then we'll be saving on the credits. Okay, so coming back again to the to there. So then we have it and say we put in our the phone numbers, our contact details. So AI is not going to give you a finished this, but then it's going to speed up your productivity. Like the time that we needed earlier to uh, think of content and then to create what we will write in the content and then to create the template itself, it used to take a lot of time, maybe the whole day, maybe for one person. But then now this is inside the class. We're just 43 minutes in the class, and then we have already done it within like 10-15 minutes, right? So that's how AI can help you. We can also, like in the example that I was saying, so there's also Adobe Firefly. We go to Firefly because we're looking for a video. Then we go to video here, and then we can create a video. We can also generate video using images. So this is a premium feature. I'm not going to use my credits for this, but then you will get the idea that it's going to create. Okay, it's buffering. So this one single video is going to take like 100 credits. And then this is, of course, another costly affair. So gradually, when you guys make it big, then probably with your business, of course, I mean, then maybe that's the pipeline that you can use it for your digital marketing or your graphics design services as well for your business. Even if you're not doing graphics design, if you're trying to create a business where you're selling products or you're selling other services, you can use softwares like these. So things are still crude. It's not it's not that clear with this with Adobe. There are other generators which generate videos better. Also there's Google VO. So VO is a video generation model, and VO is much stronger than Adobe Firefly uh, in my assumption, in my use, whatever I have used both of the softwares. I think VO3 is doing a much better results. So there's also a free tier with the logo, and then you can try Google VO3 to generate videos. It's that Google Banana that it's using. Okay, so brushing up it again, the steps we used ChatGPT to come up with the brand. If you already have the brand, then you will have to feed in the information. The information can be very simple that we are giving it in here. So ChatGPT will gradually break it down and then will tell you what it can be. You can also ask ChatGPT to write it in proper English or with a proper grammar for you. If you need it for something sometime else or for some other content, it can give you brand positioning ideas, and then it can also give you the online value proposition and all. But then keep in mind that it will give everybody who is in the same niche, who thinks like you, they will get similar results, very less variations. And certain words as empowering, enhancing, all of those have already become very common with the use of AI. So marketing is about the separation. So we have to think uh, something which is that which is not common for everyone. Then once we have the brand strategy, we can also directly ask the ChatGPT, or we can directly ask the AI to give us copy content for one post. We can say the post is about XYZ, it's about a discount, it's about a new product, it's about a new service, and then ChatGPT will give us that particular copy content. The word, we just have to know what it's called. So you have to type in the copy content, so COPYCONTENT. So it's going to give you what's there. So once you have it, then you can either post this directly inside some of the apps like Lumen 5 and all. Then Lumen 5 is going to break it down for you and then do it by themselves. Or you can also ask ChatGPT to give you a platform specific. This is, I say Adobe Express, it gave me for Adobe Express. I can say for different website, then it will give me different for different website. And then I have the prompt that I copy pasted on Adobe Express, and then I got from here I got the template. So this entire process is it's fast. We get the template and then we can edit on the template. So if we need to do something quickly, then this is how to do it. Instead of ChatGPT, we can use Perplexity. So this is another free AI powered website. There's also another called DeepSeek. So DeepSeek, ChatGPT, and Perplexity, they all do the same thing. So DeepSeek is the ChatGPT equivalent. Perplexity is coming up. They will have their own different, um, the separation between these three. They will have their own separation, the online value proposition, as in which one is what, how to get it, and all those. So what you do with ChatGPT, you can also do the same thing with. with DeepSeek and Perplexity. Okay, so then we have the prompt, then we are feeding it up in Adobe Express. We can do the same thing using Canva as well. And then we have our content. We can, Level 5 has created the video for us. Adobe Express is creating the graphics for us. So using all of these free tier, free softwares itself, we can speed up our uh, the designing process, our content creation process. Again, I'm repeating, this is not going to make you a designer, but this is going to make you a marketer. You will be effectively be able to market the thing quickly in a productive way, right? So um, we are using these tools so that we can market the product, our product or our service, or for the brand that you are working or you will be working in the future, so that you can do it productively in a quick way. But if there's a very good campaign, or like say a big campaign, then uh, what we still can use AI. It still is good to use AI, but then we are not going to get the design within 10-15 minutes itself. So then maybe the pipeline will include creating, maybe we have an idea that the background should be like this. Instead of doing a photo shoot, maybe we will get the background first. We take it inside Photoshop, and then we create our own design, the layout and everything. Or maybe we directly go to Photoshop. Illustrator also has AI generation. So maybe then we create that post. Maybe we ask ChatGPT for text suggestion, the copy content suggestion. Then we take those and then we enhance it. We make it better. We put it in our language, in a more easily understandable language. Like, for example, like English is spoken in many countries, but then the grammar quotient is different. Just like US English and British English is different. The spelling is different. Even the spelling of colors is different. So say this is American, so we have COLOR in the background color, but had it been British, it would have been COLOUR. So the color is different, the way it is spoken is different, the accent is different, the way it is tailored, the way the words are tailored, words are put is different. So we get from ChatGPT, and then we try to tailor it in our own terms, in our own language. We try to put in that emotional quotient. Like Entebbe will have its own emotional quotient. Then Kampala will have its own emotional thing. And Independence Day just happened. So Independence Day will mean uh, different for different people. So we focus on those feelings, we focus on those and try to put the words into that. Then we put it into the design. The background is done by, say, the AI. And then when we are creating videos, we try to create clips, small clips. Rather than doing the entire video inside AI, we try to do in small clips. And those clips, we use it inside After Effects or Premiere Pro, and then we edit it in our own style, in our own format. We use the texts on our own, the text animations on our own. Then, of course, everything has to have a CTA, a call to action. The post will have a call to action: buy now, visit us, or like that. Videos also will end with a CTA message and all of those. So that is the pipeline. Again, using ChatGPT for the strategy, the copy content, and the prompt as well. and using that prompt inside Express, Adobe Express, to generate a template, and then we edit the template. Same we have done in the previous classes. We have used the copy content inside Lumen 5, and then we have created the video before. So this is what you have to do as an assignment. You have to create a post. You have to create a post, any kind of post. So I mean, the topic will be any kind, but then you have to create a image post and a video post with the same content, like slight variations. So we're going to have a image post, and then we're going to have a video post. The video post will be from Lumen 5, and the graphics post can be from Canva or can be from Adobe Express. Okay. Okay, no problem. So who are there in the class? Can you write me the names here? Also, if anybody have any questions, then you can ask questions. It is to create uh, image and video post. One image post, one video post on the same topic. So video post will be from Lumen 5. We are using AI to do everything. So you also have to use AI to do everything. You have to use ChatGPT for the copy content. You have to use ChatGPT for the prompt as well, to create the prompt that you will feed to Adobe Express to create a template. And from that template, you will create your design and then finalize, send me that design. One image and one video. I will have it. I will write it down, and then I will I will write it down, and then I will send it in the group. Not to worry. Okay. Anybody? Any questions? The world is moving very fast, right? So you guys are also faster than your previous generations. So you guys can grasp faster, and then your mind are like it have just starting to open up. So the world is in your hand. You have to uh, utilize your processor. Like the mobile phone, it gets hot if you're doing too many things at one time. So you have to stay focused, not get lost in endless reels, swipe, 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 swipe. Not to do that. Stay focused, have a goal, and then stay updated. In marketing, the main uh, task of a marketer, because the tasks are very small tasks, right? Like the things that we are doing, even what we are teaching, like we learned in the class, are very minute. Have to know the behavior of users, like the behavioral pattern. Then there are certain words, maybe those words maybe are like ida, which is like awareness, and all those. Then there are different psychological concepts maybe, which also are very simple. So these minute simple things that we have to know, yes, of course. But then the task in social media marketing, which is like huge nowadays, that is to post. Everybody is already creating posts. Like, who will give you money to post, right? That's what the thing is. But then for businesses, it's difficult for them to stay updated since teenagers have that time to invest in knowing what's the app update, how the app is updating from time to time. It keeps on changing. As marketer, we have to know the trend, what the trend is, how it's shifting, what people are liking, and all of those. We have to keep on following the trend. And as all of the courses that you guys have, it's like multimedia, or even if someone of you have any technical courses, technical classes, the world is shifting a lot, and then we started from industrial revolution. This is digital revolution, information age. It's very fast nowadays. AI is coming. Many jobs will be gone. New jobs will come. So we don't have to talk and spend too much time on the controversy, but we have to uh, have a vision and stay updated. AI is changing. Lots of AI apps are coming, and since it's new, that is coming in the market, so most things are free and available now. So if you do it now, then you can learn it more easily and effectively. So if you invest the next 5 years of your life in learning, staying focused, follow your goal, follow your dream, and not being lost in the endless trend of videos and reels. If you're content creator, then create content, not consume content. Be the creator, not the consumer. So stay focused, learn more about AI. New and new things are coming up, and we can also build up websites using AI. So if you're thinking about creating your own website, then you can ask ChatGPT to give you the code. And even there are also other plugins and all, like many AI can build websites as well nowadays. So it's there inside GoDaddy, it's there inside Hostinger. So there are lots of shifts that are currently happening, and all of these are free. So we have to know the concepts. The concepts are basically about the separation, the humanization, the power you know, from brands uh, to the consumers and all those. Okay, so do I will have it sent in